folks out there in TV land.
So you should introduce myself, huh? Okay. I can do it. I can handle this. My name is Peter Lehndorff. I live in a small town. I live in an old house. I've got a basset hound. This is Jim Henry. He's here to back me up. We didn't really practice, so I hope I don't screw up. I tell stories with my songs about the stuff I see. Most of it is made up crap. Most is about me. I've written a whole bunch of songs, some funny, some are sad. Mostly folky country stuff, a few of them are jazz. What else can I say? Thanks for coming out tonight. I hope you like the show. The bathrooms are to the right if you need to go. Okay. Ready? Let's do this. Well, we all live in East Longmeadow, and we live in a house just like all the others. Water my lawn till it's nice and green. My wife has a garden, she grows beans, and we all live in East Longmeadow. Well, I drive every day down to Hartford. I got me a job in a skyscraper. I wear a jacket, I wear a tie, I sell insurance, I'm a nice guy, so we can live in East Longmeadow. I just bought an American car, it's a station wagon with fake wood vinyl on the sides, gets 10 miles to the gallon, so we can get around in East Longmeadow. And we all live in East Longmeadow. Everybody. And we live in a house just like all the others. Water my lawn till it's nice and green. My wife has a garden, she grows beans, and we all live in East Longmeadow. Well, I've got 2 great kids, and I'm not bragging. I keep them in the bag of that station wagon. They get up in the morning, they go to school. One's below average, the other's a fool, but we all live in East Longmeadow. And we all live in East Longmeadow. And we live in a house just like all the others. Water my lawn till it's nice and green. My wife has a garden and she grows beans, and we all live in East Longmeadow. Well, I drove home one night to my house. I said good evening to my spouse. Grabbed my dinner, started to watch TV. I noticed everybody all staring at me. It was the wrong house in East Longmeadow. We are the world, and we live in a house just like all the others. Water my lawn till it's nice and green. My wife has a garden, She grows beans and wheat, all live in East Longmeadow. East Longmeadow, Massachusetts, USA. I want to thank everyone for coming to the bean tonight.
We had to leave breadcrumbs on the way.
Yeah, around the time that songwriter Julie Gold wrote From a Distance, I was trying to write a positive, sort of secular hymn. Didn't work out right. But this first part is the chorus of one gentleman. Well, don't be discouraged when the future is not bright. And don't be discouraged when nothing turns out right. Don't be discouraged if things look bad at first. No, don't be discouraged, it's bound to get worse. Well, your pipe seems to leak a lot. Your plumber's name is Ray. Your wife seems to call him over whenever you're away. Your kid pulled off her braces. She wants a new tattoo. Your in-laws, they just sold their house and they're moving in with you. And they're saying, don't be discouraged when the future is not bright. And don't be discouraged when nothing turns out right. Don't be discouraged if things look bad at first. No, don't be discouraged, it's bound to get worse. Well, they're cutting back your hours at work. There's rumors going round. Everything keeps going up while yours keep going down. You're angry at the government. You voted to let them know. Turns out it was all a trick, some kind of Russian TV show. They're saying don't be discouraged when the future is not bright. And don't be discouraged when nothing turns out right. Don't be discouraged if things look bad at first. No, don't be discouraged, it's bound to turn out worse. Saved up for a vacation, you go off to Italy. You ended up at Six Flags Park with your plumber's family. And folks ask, how's it going? You always say it's just fine. But two can live as cheaply as one for about half the time. Two can live as cheaply as one for about half the time. They say don't be discouraged when the future is not bright. And don't be discouraged when nothing turns out right. Don't be discouraged if things look bad at first. No, don't be discouraged, it's bound to get worse. Don't be discouraged, it's bound to get worse. back and start over again, but nothing could change my love for you. I wish our love could have been a little easier, a little more fun, a little less theater, but nothing could change my love for you. Sometimes a little bit faster, a little bit richer, poorer, good times or bad, I couldn't change much about the love we had. And nothing could change my love for you. And nothing could change my love for you. We've had more ups than we've had downs. You pick me up when I'm on the ground, but nothing could change my love for you. Well, I love you, a bushel and a peck. Sometimes I know I'm a pain in the neck, but nothing could change my love for you. Roses are red and violets are blue. I don't have a clue. Times I get a little bit flustered. Sorry about your cat, my blood does buster. But nothing could change my love for you. And nothing could change my love for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Half the time I don't have a clue. Happiness they say can't buy money, and hindsight's always 20/20. But nothing could change my love for you. And nothing could change my love for you. And nothing could ever change my love for you. Well, tonight I wish that I could be with you, to hold you in my arms again, to tell you I love you, to look into your smiling face and be held in your warm embrace. Tonight I wish that I could be with you, and tonight I wish that we could kiss again. Next to me, and my lips upon your skin, run my fingers through your hair, just to know that you'll be there. Tonight I wish that I could be with you. Love is a many splendored thing, is on again tonight. Baby, he'll come back this time and there'll be a happy end. We said we'd write our own movie script, and we could do it better than Scarlet and Red. And tonight I wish that I could be with you. And tonight I wish that I could be with you. Sometimes you and I would go out driving, sometimes with no maps or a special place to go. You will always be my destination, and you are all I really need to know. And I wish that we could talk again tonight, you softly whisper that everything's alright. I wish that we could talk again, laugh and cry like two old friends. Tonight I wish that I could be with you. Remember that old couple at the grocery store? They were smiling at each other as they walked through the door. He said as they rolled down aisle 2, "Hey, wait a few years, buddy, there goes me and you. And tonight I wish that I could be with you. And tonight I wish that I could be with you." So, I'm going to try doing this without telling much about it. But this was I'll just say that this is the hardest song I ever had to write. When my dad got sick, I guess I was 9. We walked on eggshells, he was mad all the time. He fell down a lot, he slurred when he talked. He looked like a drunkard, never touched a drop. He went to his doctor, went to his shrink, and even that med school didn't know what to think. Well, no one looked back at his family tree, how his mom and his granddad had that same malady. If I knew then what I know now, I couldn't change much of anything anyhow. It was 50-50, life's a coin toss when you have to dance the Huntington's waltz. When you have to dance the Huntington's waltz. They had him committed back in '83. Then his brothers and some cousins had that same damn disease. A ticking time bomb began to go off, and we all started dancing the Huntington's waltz. Well, I did gymnastics for my school team. I was never a star, but pretty good on the rings. When I turned 40, more or less, the Huntingtons woke up. My life was a mess. Cobwebs and proteins started killing my brain. I pushed you away, somehow you remain. If I knew then what I know now, I couldn't change much of anything anyhow. It was 50-50, life's a coin toss when you have to dance the Huntington's waltz. When you have to dance the Huntington's waltz. Well, damned if you have it, damned if you don't, damned if you're testing some sisters, they have it as well. Their kids and their grandkids, only time will tell. There's hope for the future. I've heard there's a chance that the youngest of them won't have to do this dance. I guess I'm pretty lucky to know how this ends. Thanks for dancing with me. Goodbye, my good friend. If I knew then what I know now, I couldn't change much of anything anyhow. It was 50-50, but I won the coin toss. When you dance with me,